Hello everybody, I'm going to make a quick review video here on the Arcteryx Brize 25. I've been using this now for about a year, and I've been using it. It's been my primary pack on all the last trips that I've gone on. I wanted to get a smaller pack to see if I could still pack a weekend loadout, which I did. Although I did end up attaching most of the stuff to the outside of the pack, so I think a 25 may be too small for a multi-day pack, but you can do it. So as far as what I mostly use it for now is a day hiking pack. But this pack is, I think it's really durable, and that is something that I've come to like a little bit more and more these days. The material I'll put hopefully in the video, but it's very strong. And you do have two like water bottle or outside pouches. Now normally I wouldn't like these. But being that it's half elastic, half really tough material here, I don't know, I like it better. It stretches just enough that whenever I do put something in there, it stays secure. And here you have pocket clips, adjustable. So if it's a tall item that is sticking along the side, you can really cinch it down. Here's another adjustment slip right here. An elastic, almost like a bungee cord, but you have them on both sides. And you have, like I said, here, another water bottle pouch here. You have an adjustment strap here. So yeah, whatever your trekking poles or whatever it is that you use. I don't use trekking poles currently, but I have had some like a hatchet that stuck out, you know, like up to here. You have multiple ways of really tightening it to the pack so that you don't lose it, which is really important. I think it comes in like 3 colors. The thermometer I added on here. The little light. Let's see if I can turn this on. There you go. Just a little LED light. I picked this up at, you can get these at REI. I really like this a lot. This is one of those like really cheap yet useful items. If you get caught in the dark at all and you're with a friend and you guys are out hiking together, if each of you has one of these on your pack, then whoever is walking behind the other person will have no problem seeing where they are in distance or relationship to themselves, without, you know, shining your flashlight directly on them at all times. I've spilt drinks over this. It's not sticky at all. I thought it would be. Let's see. I currently have a water bladder. Just a real cheap one. I got it at Eddie Bauer for like 10 bucks, and it works just fine. But I have that, as you can see, through the lashing right here. And then you have more little adjustment hoops if you want to attach, I don't know, maybe a knife somehow or something else. It doesn't have a whistle. It does have an upper torso clip, and then it has a lower waist strap. Now, so this pack does not have like some, you know, the bigger packs, so like a waist belt, which I actually like. I'm not too crazy about waist belts. It just adds extra weight, and yeah, I guess I just use my pants pockets or whatever. So let's see what else. The straps, These are very soft and comfortable. And now this does have a back plate. Right in here, all you gotta do is undo this Velcro, and you can remove that black back plate if you want to. Here is the water bladder itself. You can see that I got it hooked so that it doesn't just, you know, that's, in case you didn't know what that was for in all the backpacks, it's for attaching to your water bladder so that it hangs rather than falls in your backpack, pulling your, because, you know, that's 2 liters is 4.4 pounds. 4.4 pounds slouching in your pack is really gonna like pull down that weight on your shoulders and cut off your circulation. That, you know, water weight, it should be the heaviest thing that you're carrying if you intend to use this for like day hiking or multi-day hiking. As you can see here, you got a pocket, zippered pocket right above the water bladder area. Now, like I said, this is only 25 liters, so you can fit, you can do a hammock setup in this probably fairly easily. But, I mean, you're going to want your sleeping bag is going to be probably the most bulky thing. I've gotten it in here, though. I got my 2-person tent and my sleeping bag in here. It was really cramped, but that's why, you know, volume. There's weight and there's volume. And you have to determine, you know, like, if something's going to take up a lot of volume in your pack, it's got to be a really important item. And I would say the most important item, other than your backpack itself, is going to be your sleeping bag. I would not cheap out on a sleeping bag at all. So yeah, really, really tough. It's not advertised as being waterproof. You got another loop down here. But though I would say that this beads off water pretty well, maybe slightly water resistant. You've got another zipper, and you got a top compartment right here. Let's see if I can. So there you go. So that's where, you know, your I don't know, I put my first aid kit, your toiletries kit I put up here. Maybe you put your snacks up here, whatever you want on the top of your pack. This is all one piece. So the top lid does not remove off at all. It's just, it does not have a zipper that goes all the way down. Although these zippers are very good. I have not snagged these once, in case you're curious about that. And then as for this back padding piece here, now this is, I don't know if you can tell, it's slick, and that may be so that it slides, you know, it doesn't rub against your back as you move. It kind of easily slides, not causing friction, and it kind of gives it a little bit of, I don't know, I guess water resistance to it, so that, I know, you know, when your back is sweating, it doesn't absorb the water, take in more weight than what you left with, which if you have these really padded, some packs have just foam padding, which this feels like a little bit of foam, but not 100%. The foam padding just absorbs your body's sweat, and it just makes it even heavier. And that's more water that you're carrying. Even it might just be a little bit, but it is still, it adds up to something. So yeah, yeah, the bottom, also really tough material. You could set this on the wet ground and you would have no issues with that whatsoever. You know, the only other pack that I would compare this to, let's see. Here, my Black Diamond Stone 45. These are the two of the toughest backpacks that I own. These, if I were to run out of the house with a pack that I needed for multiple days, I would grab one of these two. And then maybe bring a rain cover for them. But as far as like summertime goes, these are my summer packs that are just like, you know, I can toss this, throw it around and not have to worry about it. There's, you know, you really grow to appreciate more durable stuff that you're bringing. You know, bring less stuff that just will not break, tear, you know, soak through, get eaten through. You know, I've had chipmunks like trying to get into all my friends' packs, I think I mentioned, and there was no way they were getting into this. Like it was too thick. My buddies' packs, they had like, you know, their Osprey, and it was a very thin material. Osprey makes really good packs, but it is much thinner, I believe. And yeah, these are tough as nails, which I really like. All right, so man, I need to use this one again. I absolutely love this pack. Love all my backpacks. I could probably do a video on just like all of them once I have them, but I have some in storage and I have some like just out here ready to go. So yeah, excellent backpack. Not too much space, especially after you put your 2-liter water bladder in there, because once you put that in there, and when, you know, I leave mine in the freezer the night before, so there's not any cushion. It's just a frozen block of ice in here. And which takes up even more volume space, if you will. So yeah, if you have any questions about this pack at all, let me know in the comments section. You should be able to, I don't know if you can find this on Amazon or something right now. I found it on some other website. But yeah, thank you for watching another backpack video, and I will be back shortly with another one.